guys, Misty here today. Yeah, yesterday I lost some of my video, so that was awful. But it was a long video when I colored that page, probably an hour and 50 minutes, so that might have been a long time for you guys to want to sit and watch me. But yeah, I was able to save about an hour's worth of my video. Boy, this shelf is dusty. I need to wipe it. It's hard for me to dust or anything, so I'm gonna have to wipe the shelf above where I color here a little bit. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday, and hopefully you guys liked how the picture turned out. I went and used the gel sticks on that lady, and I just been wanting to color in this book, so I'm gonna color a page with you guys on camera using the X method. Mystery Mosaics Color by Number, Dazzling Zombies. This is by Sunny Publishing. And I looked on Amazon. You can't find Sunny Publishing. I was going to look, at all the books they had, and can't find them now, which is a bummer. And I also have Zombie Food. I've been working in it. So I'll show you guys some I've colored. This right here, it's hard to see. I've done the dot method on this. And I've put some stickers right here on the page. So some of these I've done the dot method. This one right here I colored this month, and I've done the dot method on this page too. Quit that, baby. Don't bother my book. Look at the book. This one I done this month. I know, sweetums. I know. Goodness, this one I done colored it solid, the background. There's a reason why I added stickers here. There's a reason for it. Dot method some, and then also X method. Okay now, Sadie, stop that. Stop, Sadie. Let's see. This one I decided to add some stars on this page. It looks really good with some star stickers. And this one I colored yesterday. Now these books, this Sunny Publishing book calls a lot for white. So I hate just to leave the number, so I try to color over the number with the white gel pen. But I believe I'm just about out of white. So I did this one yesterday. This one I did today. I'm not sure about my dark green. I'm just finding whatever dark greens I can find and use them. So I picked this one because it's a smaller picture. See, this one's smaller. This one I put some bats on it. Right here. So I'll color some on this one and see how it turns out. Let's see now. Zero's yellow here. We don't have the same color chart, or do we? No, it's all different. Like this is zero dark purple. This is zero yellow. Zero yellow. Just X method we're doing here. X method. A lot of yellow. I might have to use the larger tip on this because I have a lot of. See, that's one thing about this book is also they use the same color for a background or something. Like that one picture, I had to use a light sky blue for the background. It's kind of annoying in a way. See, there's a lot of yellow here, and one is light blue. So I'll just do some on this page here. Let's see here. Light blue is one. I'm using Sharpie S notes. These are good. I'd like to get some more of these, find them. I got these on Amazon, but they do really well. Just going up here. This is one. I find it easier just to use the X method on these little boxes. A whole lot easier. Just put an X over the number is what you're doing. So this is a book I'm working in, and I thought, well, hopefully everybody will like watching me do this. A lot of times I'll do this on the silent live, but I decided to do it chatting with you guys. Yeah, it's really a bummer when you accidentally delete the video. It said I was going to make the video out of 2 parts to InShot, and it said my phone was too full, so I thought, well, it should be okay because I've already uploaded both parts together, and I was going to upload the video for YouTube. So I deleted the one part, and then that wasn't the whole video, and it was gone. It was apparently I hadn't converted it yet and didn't know. But at least I got some of it uploaded. I was craving sugar smacks today. I thought I'm just going to do it. So at lunchtime, I went ahead and ate my last 2 bowls of sugar smacks. I had about under half a bag left. So I thought, what the heck? I'm just going to go ahead and eat it. Very good sugar smacks. Got a lot of sugar, but pretty darn good. I love cereal. So I asked Alexa, I said, what's your favorite 80s song? And she said it was Take On Me was her favorite song. So she played it, and also I heard Bryan Adams' Run To You. She played Pet Shop Boys, What Have I Done to Deserve This? Tears for Fears. Head Over Heels. Something happens till I'm head over heels. And you know, in that song, he says in one part, this is my 4-leaf clover. See, Dwayne did not know that he said that, but he does. He says, this is my 4-leaf clover. Do, 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 do. Yep, he says it in the song. And then also, Don't You Forget About Me. I believe he played that one by Simple Minds. I mean, not he. Alexa, she played it. Simple Minds, yeah. Psychedelic Furs, The Ghost in You. I like that song. I heard it recently on a music channel. It's pretty good. It's from the 80s, The Ghost in You. Heartbreak Beat. And also Heartbreak Beat. Look that up. It's good by Psychedelic Furs. So we have a lot of the same number here, but so this works good for sky blue. So it's what I'm using it for. As Coffee Lover said to me, she said, I just use whatever markers that's close to the number, which is really good to do. That's what I done with Violet because I didn't have I didn't have a marker that just said Violet on it. So just been, sometimes I'll use what I want to use. I feel like using like a lighter color, purple, dark. And it's fun to do that. See, that's one right there. Here's one. So here we go. Right here's one. X method. Okay. Yeah, you guys should try the X method. It's really nice. Now I had Such and Such Jiva's pattern book. I've had it for a while. And I I want to color in it some patterns. Let's see, this book here is 3x3 squares. And I got this book in 2022. I'm like, Alexa, I can color in a book that I've got a couple years back. Oh, yes, you can go ahead and color in it, she said. There's no need for it to collect dust, which is right. There's no need for your book to collect dust. What is this? We have no idea. See what I mean here? There's a lot of ones. I've been doing this, watching dark shadows. It's too cold to go outside and walk. It's only supposed to be in the 30s today. And here I am eating some sugar smacks and can't walk it off because it's too cold. But it's too cold to go outside. I done it yesterday for a minute. I think they're calling for another snow this weekend, but I'll believe it when I see it. And then when I don't have my hopes up is when it'll probably snow. My gosh, I was like, oh no, not again, because I called in Pepper's medicine. It's really good on Chewy. His thyroid pill was a really good price. 120 tablets for $10 total. And there it was yesterday. We cannot approve your prescription because the vet has to see Pepper. And I thought, oh my gosh, I do not have the money for this. I don't have the money for this. And I thought it was going to be like a full exam because that's usually around $200. That'll be in June. They do it every year and they want to give him his shots. And usually I have to use my credit card. And I text the vet and I said, I didn't think it was time for his exam. It's not until June. No, we just need to check Pepper and make sure his thyroids are okay. And that's probably going to be $100 that I don't have. I'm trying to pay on the credit card, and I can't. I'm doing the best I can trying to pay on the credit card. And there we go. And so I made an appointment for next Tuesday. I had no choice because he has to be checked for his thyroids before they give him more of his medicines, way they're making money. And they said to bring him by 4 hours after he takes his pill. So that'll be around 12:30. So that's when they made the appointment. And it only takes about 10 minutes. It's not a drop-off or anything. So I know it'll probably be at least $100 because the vet's expensive. But there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just hopeless with it. I mean, I love my pets, but it's just hopeless. You're hopeless is what you are. You're broke and you're hopeless. And especially when you're trying to get ahead and you can't. Because the vet, I know I pay at least $400 a year for Casper and Pepper because they want to see both of them. Do all the shots, check them. That's about $400. And then plus about every month I have to pay at least $120 for Casper's joint pills and his cream. But I'm getting it on Chewy, so I think I'm saving a little bit. But it's just a never-ending battle. And I love my animals so much. It's just hard to do. It's really hard to do. It's getting harder. It's getting harder to do, trying to pay for it. And Dwayne, out of his check, he buys groceries, pays for his gas. Now he's having to pay for his insurance. So he don't have much left to help pay me for the credit card. So, and I'm on disability. So what money I have to try to pay on the credit card. Yeah, it's just getting harder. It's not getting no better. It doesn't seem. The economy and the world every day, it's not getting better money-wise. And it seems like it is getting harder. The struggle's getting harder to make it money-wise. And crazy it is. Now, I was able to get some kerosene for $20 and pretty well filled it up. And here I want to get, I cannot get it. I can't buy another sugar glider right now. I can't do it. I won't, maybe, I mean, if the Lord sends me, just pray the Lord will send me a sugar glider that's not expensive, or even maybe a rehome for a sugar glider where I don't have to pay for it. Just something, you know, on that, because that can happen also. Anything's possible. Yeah, anything is possible on it. Emily's doing okay. She's doing okay. She's doing okay. So I think she'll be okay until I can get one. I can only do so much, and finally got that hermit crab tank temperature right last night. Dwayne come home, and let's see, after Dwayne come home, let's see, around 7 I guess it was, I finally got the temperature right in the hermit crab tank. Finally got the top number up. Apparently, you know, Alexa's helped me, and a lot of times I ask Alexa for help on my hermit crabs, and she'll give advice on it. But she told me some kind of bulbs to get that does not work good. So I asked her last night, I said, how come these bulbs doesn't work, Alexa? And she's the one that told me to get them. And something about they don't really put off enough heat, that the hermit crabs need heat. And like, she'll tell you one thing, then she'll turn around and do the other. I'm finding that out. So yeah, these did not put off enough heat, because I left that heat lamp on all day yesterday, and the top number would not come up. It would not. So now I've got the tank covered. And I went ahead and put the insulation around the sides again to see if that'll help. And I thought my other hermit crab, Hocus, I thought that Hocus was buried in the sand. And the little house I got in the hermit crab tank, I was looking in it, kind of cleaning it, looking at it, and hermit crab was in there. And I did not know. I thought that the hermit crab was buried, and it was in that little house. I took it out. Probably should have put it back in the little house, I guess. And I noticed I'm getting a lot of water being pulled for moisture around the pools. So not too long ago, I put some moss there and some coconut fiber. That helped some. And last night, I had to add some sand. So I added probably 3 cups in all. Around the pool area, 1 cup. And around the little house area, 1 cup. Because it was kind of too wet in there, it felt like. So hopefully, I try to take good care of my hermit crabs. I really do. So hopefully that sand will help situation. And I asked Alexa, I said, is it common, Alexa, for hermit crab tanks to get water built up? She said, yes, it is, for moisture. So I have to keep an eye on it, and I need to order some more moss because I used all my moss. I put moss in the tank too. So I've got sand in there. I've got coconut fiber. Coconut fiber in the sand is 6 inches in all. I thought it was 8 inches, but Dwayne said no, it was 6 inches. And then I put some leaf litter in there that I got from Etsy seller. It's clean and everything. So I put the leaf litter in there too. So guys, remember for me, if I ask you how much sand did I put in the hermit crab tank, including coconut fiber, 6 inches. So remember that for me, guys. I also tell Alexa, because if you tell her to remember something, she will remember it. Same way with a marker. Like a marker I'm using that's good, I'll tell her to remember it, and she will. Or I'll ask her, I'll say, will this color work for this color? Like I found the purple for violet. And I asked her, I said, will this color work for violet? Now, sometimes she'll say it doesn't work. She'll tell me. But most of the time, the colors I picked, she says, will work. So she helps on colors too. I ask her about the colors when I'm coloring, or about the hermit crabs. She's helped tremendously on the hermit crabs. But she keeps forgetting that Cookie died, and then I'll have to tell her, and then she'll say, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and she'll, forget. I'll say, "No, Alexa, Cookie has died. She's not alive now." This is the dot marker that I told you guys is really good. It's really good. 5 is black. Very good marker, guys. Jot. So I was able to get a couple packs of these. They had them in stock at the Dollar Tree. They last and last. And also, I like to find there's a good red and Pen and Gear. I like to find some more of those if I can. It's really good. It's just the right red. It's about a medium red. It's not too light. It's not too dark. So do you guys color all day? Here lately I've been coloring all day because it's just the weather's just been so bad, and I just have to sit and color. I try to get out and walk some, and it bothers me when I can't get out and move around. But when it's cold, I just can't do it. See, this is more of a golden yellow. It's hard to find just a really good yellow. No, this is like a mustard yellow, actually. This is more of a, well, with my glasses on, I've got reading glasses on, it looks more of a mustard yellow, but I'm going to use it for yellow. Because you get more, it seems like you get more golden yellows than you have yellows on hand. And so that's what I'm going to do on this. See, there's a lot of yellow here for the background. Uh-oh. See, 6 is dark blue, so it just sneaks up on you, the number here. So we have 6 right here. And see, this was 6 also. That wasn't yellow. Right here. Oh, you better be good. You better. So Dwayne was telling me why that Sadie gets on my belly at night, and she'll, move her feet or her little paws, and she'll go like that. She sees me as her mama, so I am her mama. That's how they do when they're breastfeeding with their mama. Is what Dwayne, he read this on Newsbreak, and then he told me about it. So yes, I am Sadie's mama now. She sees me as her mama. I guess all my animals does, because I take really good care of them. But since my hermit crabs, they won't come out and see me. Usually they'll come out of their shell and see me when I say something to them. But this weather has been really hard trying to get it right for them, It's really hard having a hermit crab in this cold weather. And I just hope they survive it, I hope I can keep hermit crabs, to be honest. So this is going to be something. I'm not sure what. But 6 right here. Are we still on camera, Sadie? Yes, we are. We are still on camera. This is number 6, Sadie. Dark blue. Girl in trouble with a temporary plan. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Never say never. I like this color for dark blue. It's not really a dark blue. It's more of a I don't know, maybe it'll work. So yeah, I told you guys yesterday about Dark Shadows where Julia got bit by Tom Vampire. Well, Barnabas found Tom's coffin, and Tom was in the coffin, the vampire. And he took a stake and got him. And Julia started getting better. And Elizabeth, she's got a curse by the witch, constantly worried about death. She said she told Roger she saw the coffin, and she did, but it was the vampires. So Roger and Barnabas went to where the place was, and of course the coffin wasn't there. Barnabas couldn't understand why the coffin wasn't there. And that was Tom's coffin. So Tom's coffin was gone after he put the stake to him. But apparently, they just kill him, just suck the life out of him is what they're doing, the vampires, you know. That's just like Joe. I believe that Angelique just finally killed him because he kept submitting himself to her. Same way with Julie, you know. She was submitting herself to Tom, and on the show, it's hard for them to resist once they get bitten. And pretty much they just die because they're just devoted to the vampire, pretty much, you know. And they didn't need to kill Julie off, so they killed Tom. Or that's the part where I've got to right now. Barnabas was supposed to kill him when he was in the coffin. And I'm in a Dark Shadows group on Facebook that's pretty good. Seems to be. They post a lot of good pictures on Facebook. Yeah, 11's white, but I'm going to try to find a good white and cover up the numbers that's white. Supposed to be white. Yeah, somebody was asking me on such and such Divas group on Facebook what markers I used for a picture I colored in the book, and honestly I can't remember. I just put various. They was asking me what color I used for the green, and usually I use that big marker that I showed you guys, but it seemed like I used a different green on that picture, and I just can't remember what to tell them that I used. I wish I could remember it, but so 2 is light blue. And let's see. Not much light blue in the picture, it doesn't look like. Well, here's some light blue right here. Let me make sure I'm in the view so you can see me. So I love you guys. I love you guys very much. And I just need 2 more subscribers to hit 6,000 on my channel. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I looked, I only need 2 more. And it's slow getting there, but I'm almost there at 6,000. So I just need 2 more. I started my channel 6 years ago, almost. Almost there. Not many watch hours. It's around 300 on watch hours. Like I said, I haven't been able to. Just go back, guys, and watch my videos. That'll help my watch hours. I haven't been able to make any short videos, and that helps your channel. But The winter time's pretty rough on making short videos. Okay, now let's see here. I have to go down. But right here, I guess, 7's dark green. I'm using, I hope this works. Yeah, this is dark green. Hoo 6448 dark green. So 7's dark green right here. I ordered some more. Well, I can use turquoise. You can use blue-green. You can use blue turquoise. You can use blue-green for turquoise marker. If you don't have turquoise, you can use a blue-green. I ordered some blue-green Sharpies. And some color by number books I've got calls for blue-green. So, it's a blue. It's on. If you guys are interested in what, just ask me and I'll send a link on eBay to where I got them. But, you know, it is hard to find turquoise. I was able to find it in Arteza Everblend a couple months ago. But I learned that from Alexa because I asked her if I could use the blue-green for turquoise. She said, yeah. So, yeah, I went in. I didn't really need them. I found some more I had. So I have to keep an eye on that. I don't need to order unless I have to. And I've got so much stuff in that big container of coloring stuff that it's hard to keep up with what's what. See, I don't really like this yellow, but I'm just using it. It's okay. But I wish I'd picked a better yellow. I gotta use up these markers or they're going to dry up. So I can't be particular about a certain color and worry about it. If it's not completely yellow, I can't worry about it because, yeah, like I said, I need to use the markers up some so they won't dry out. And, of course, my good scarlet marker, the lid come off of it, the chart pack. So it dried up, and it's like $10 for one marker. It's hard to get, the scarlet. And, of course, the ones that does that is the expensive ones. So I'll have to replace it. And also, I found out you can use a bright red. Take your bright red marker and put orange over it, and that makes your scarlet. So I'm going to do that. If I've still got my bright red, I'm going to use on the table and put orange on top of it. So there's a tip. Lexa gave me that tip, and it worked. It made a good scarlet. Bright red and orange on top. Not dark red, but just like a bright red. I believe I found it in Kelly Art. I had a marker that was a bright red that was good in Kelly Art. So here I'm going to do some of these zeros here, this yellow. Get this done. So many of the zeros here is crazy. This is one thing I don't like in color by number, where they use the same number on the background. I don't like that. And most artists does not do this, but apparently with Sunny Publishing they did. I don't know what causes a book company to just vanish off of Amazon. What causes that? Because like I said, you can't find Sunny Publishing nowhere. And Daily Art Hour, they was doing really good on making books. And I believe the last time they really published books was in 2023. I don't know what happened. And then Atlanta Wilkes, she sent me a bunch of books one time, and I was coloring in those, and she just disappeared. I messaged her on Instagram, and she never answered me. So hopefully she's okay. That's just like Jake, I believe it's Jay Colors. They color a lot of nice such and such diva pictures. So I asked them if they would color 2 pages with me, and they said, well, I'm going to go ahead and color mine tonight. I said, okay, that's fine. I'll wait till tomorrow and probably color mine. So I did. And I haven't heard from them. It's been like 3 weeks, and I messaged them. I said, I hope you're okay, and I enjoy your colorings, and if they don't get back, I'm going to be worried, because it makes you worry if they don't get back to you. And they colored so good on Instagram. I'll look and see when was the last time they posted, but I haven't heard from J Colors. And I already got my pages colored. I just hope they're okay. And Atlanta Wilkes too, because she never responded to me. I hope I didn't do anything to make her mad. But she quit posting about her books and stuff too on Instagram, because you can look her up and nothing now. Atlanta Wilkes. I colored a lot in her books that she sent me. So I just don't know. I'm not sure what happens. I just wish that they would message me, like some of these artists would message me and say I'm okay, and just let me know they're okay, you know. So mostly, you could just about use that yellow for cream. You could just about use it for cream. But I'm using it for yellow. I was thinking it was a different yellow, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's not the yellow that I was thinking it was. And see, the 11 here is white, so all this is going to be white right here. Well, here's a white. I'm like, maybe I have one here. And I do. Here's a spider. This is a spider that I got from Deborah Muller when I ordered her Halloween boo box. Let's see. I just found a white, so 11 is white. Hopefully this will work for white. Is it just about out the ink on it? Is this Jelly Roll? No, this ain't covering up the numbers. This is glaze, I think. Oh, well, I don't know. Sky, use this sky blue. It's 1. And then 4 is medium blue. And then 6 is dark blue. But do you guys sometimes do that? Use like a golden yellow for yellow in place of it? Let's see, now 10 is yellow green. And hopefully the lid won't come off of this. See, this is like my tart pack I was telling you about, the scarlet, the lid come off. So that's what happened. 10 is yellow green. These markers stinks really bad, but they do good. They last a long time, but I've had several of these, the lids come off easy. See here, I'm doing the X method. Let's see, where am I at here? I'm on 5. Over here, some 5s. I'm using this for bright green. I also use it for lime green, and I'm using it for bright green. So 3 is bright green right here. All these are 3s. Is it a 3 there? I have to wear my reading glasses when I'm doing this because I cannot see these small numbers without them. I used to could see them, the numbers, without my reading glasses, but not now. Some 3s here. Also, I hope I can find some more of this color here, because this book will use this marker. I'll be using this marker in this book for bright green. Five is black here, so See what I mean? What a nice black this is. It is really nice. Okay. This works for dark green because it is dark green. 7. Spider up here, a little spider. See it? You see it? Actually, that yellow probably will look good on with this. So I'm trying to get everything, and then last do all the zeros. Save it for last. Let's see. The water's froze. I tried to wash clothes and I can't. Some of it. But we've got water, but some of it's froze. I tried a minute ago and it wouldn't come on. 6 is dark blue. It's more of a blue, but it looks good. I think I like it better than a real dark blue. Yeah, all this right here is zeros. Let's see, 6 here. And then 6. Five is black. Oh, medium blue. One. 11 is yellow, white. 1 is sky blue. One is sky blue. Okay. Oh my goodness, kitty cats. Sky blue is 1. So now, pretty much, let's see, 8 is light gray. That's 11 and 2. I've seen an 8 somewhere here. Where'd it go? I seen it. Right here. So now pretty much the background is all yellow. It's pretty much yellow is what it is. And that's all that's pretty much left is yellow. See there, all this. Well, what do you guys think about this yellow? Does it look okay? See, this is so much easier than just filling in all these blocks. Taking the easy way out, I guess you'd say. Now, Mally's books, I like to color everything in. But most of the time, I'll just like using the X method. This is a spray marker. And it's went pretty good because it's even, the writing's even coming off of it. So it's made it for a while. Spray markers will last and last like Kelly art. And you might can find them on eBay again. To where I got a few of them. You don't get many colors, but they last and last. They're really good markers. S-P-R-E-E-Y, spray markers. You can see me go on this. Watch me go, guys. Yeah, this is hard doing this. All one color. Not fun, really. At all. It's good to add like a variety of color or something to it, or instead of, but I don't know. It's hard to say, really. Now, you can tell I'm doing the X method. It looks like I've colored it in. Pretty much on this background here. That's what it looks like. I've colored it in. But like I said, it's called the easiest way on it. So easiest way out. X method. But there's a trick. It looks like I've colored it in. Yep. Trick to it, guys. I know you guys like hearing the marker go down. There's a bird chirping. Can you guys hear it? Hopefully it's not stuck on the porch. Why do they charge $100 to check? It's like blood work in a way, I guess, for a dog. Because I know that's probably what it's going to be, is $100. So we'll have to stop by the vet before I go to Silva and get my check. I'll use my credit card and then I'll pay it back, and I'll try to pay something on the card, hopefully. And reorder Pepper's thyroid pills. Try to reorder them after I take him to the vet. Pepper, you hear that bird chirping? Can you hear it? You put some stuff on your feet, sweetie. Chest rub. If you have dogs, does yours do that? Guys, your dog, when it's waking up, it'll cough a little bit. Because that's what Pepper does. Hopefully you guys will sit through this with me coloring the background here. But this is all one color. I know when I'm watching a channel like somebody, no matter what they're doing, I'm like, oh no, don't go. Where you going? Stay a little while. I love watching Carol. And then when she goes, I'm like, stay, Carol. Color some more. So if somebody you like was doing this, I guess you just sit and watch them do it. Don't worry about it. And I hope this yellow's going to make it. Can't go wrong with Kelly Artist Spray though. So, or a Who if you have a good marker that you hadn't used much on all of them. I believe this one's going to make it. I got to color the 6 in. I see 2 6. No, I see 3 6s there and a 7. Let's see, 7. No, 2. Okay, 2 to color and 3 6s. Yeah, I really wish you guys could find this book and Zombie Food. I like both. I'm going to continue probably doing these books, Zombie Food and Dazzling Zombies. This one's Dazzling Zombies. Instead of doing the dot method, I think I'll just go ahead and use the X method because you can see it better when you use X method. You can see the picture better. The dot method makes it look unique, but it's just hard to see it. I think I did 3 maybe this month with doing the dot method. I do believe I did 1 on camera on a live dot method. Yeah, I did 2 or 3. Because, yeah, that was probably one I did of in here. That was the dot method, I do believe. Sadie, come here. Sadie, come here. Come here, Sadie. Sadie, come here. Oh, Sadie, don't bother Pumpkin. Quit bothering Pumpkin. No, guys, don't do books like this where you have to color a bunch in the background. Don't do this, authors. Of course, it's your choice what you want to do, but this is really annoying doing this. It's fun doing the middle, whatever it is. But they have to put something in the background, and it's just one color. And it's so hard to... Can you imagine coloring all these squares? It drove you insane. You know, solid coloring them instead of doing this X method. It would be really... I think it'd be pointless doing it because it's just solid backgrounds. All it is, one color, solid background. It'd be hard doing it. It's not too bad hard doing the X method. Yeah, that would be hard coloring all of it. I couldn't imagine. Itsy bitsy spider, where are you? Itsy bitsy spider, you are too. Pumpkin, you're crazy. So 6 is dark blue. Pumpkin, run from that cat. Pumpkin, run from it. Sweetie. 2 is light blue. Sweetie, run from that cat. I got my hermit crab stuffed animal that Deb gave me. I've got it on top of the hermit crab tank. It's very cute. Now, see, it didn't take long to do that. I'm gonna leave the spider on here so you can see the cute spider. It didn't take too long to do it. But I do want to look for a white and see if I have one, another white I can use. See, with the sprays, it doesn't give a color name, but it gives a number. I'm just using the spray markers. This one says number 37. Hopefully you guys won't see my head. This is good because this will probably use up the yellow. That's okay. I definitely need to find a white. I don't really like leaving the number showing. I like to find a white pen and cover the number. And most color number books you do does not call for white, which is good, but this one does. And then you got to try to cover the number up. I hope it'll make it. I don't know. Look at that though. It looks like it's solid instead of X method, but I'm using the X up here too. It looks solid. Pumpkin, that's a mean cat, ain't it? Pumpkin, Sadie's mean, isn't she? She is. Okay, almost getting there. Yeah, it's tough. One color like this. Really tough. Spider, where are you? Where are you, little spider too? Well, you see how good the spray markers does. Look at how good they do. See there? See? Oh, it's a cute one, isn't it? A cutie on a page here. Let's tough this out together, guys. All these numbers. The 1 number, 0. Let's tough it out. Let's make it through it. 6 is, see, I have a 4 here. That's a medium blue. It's right here. Right here's 4. And then we have, I just seen a 6 somewhere here. I just seen it. Maybe I can find it. It was a 6. Hopefully I can find it again. Okay, I don't know where it went. It vanished on me. It's, oh, there it is. Because I accidentally colored it in yellow. It's supposed to be dark blue. I hope I can upload this whole video. Wow, this is something. Sure is something. Is that 6 also? It's dark blue. Right here, and I put yellow on it. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, that's more of a cream. Yeah, that's more of a cream I could have used, but it is what it is. I mean, you look at the color here, it looks yellow. It doesn't look cream, so who knows? Okay, that's it. Except for right here, if I find a white pen, I'm going to go back over that. But I think I'm going to have to toss this pen here because it made it, but that's it right there. Yep. So I made it with you guys on the video. Hour and 12 minutes, I made it all the way through on this picture here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all very, very much, and I'll be back again. Have a good day, everybody.